Hello, my warriors. Welcome to another hair video. Today, I have somewhere that I am going. I'm going to an event, and your girl have been lazy this week with her hair. So she got tired of rapping, and she said, "Hey, what we're gonna do is put it all in a ponytail." Now it is getting time for my hair to be redone, but like I told y'all, my hairdresser lives in Georgia. Like that song say, Georgia, sweet, sweet Georgia. Now I hope no tracks come out because I was trying to hold them down, okay? Yes, I am a natural girl, meaning that I don't even think I have my comb in here. I don't. So I'm gonna have to use one of these. I am a natural girl, meaning that I haven't had a perm. Oh my goodness. Let me see. I don't remember. It may be 96 for some reason, or 98. Some reason that's what's coming up in my head. So I just take this brush and I'm just gonna, brush it out to the best. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait to the end to do my lay down right there, because technically I'm wrapping my hair, so I'm probably not gonna lay it down at all until I take it down. But that's my lay down. So I've been talking to you just long enough to get it hot. So we're gonna have a chit chat talk as well as me get my hair done talk. So we're going to do a let's talk about it. And the topic is, when is too much too much? Now, I listened to Ronald Mack, the Ronald Mack show, or I'm not sure exactly what he called it. But do y'all see how I'm able, because it's really hot. I'm going to turn this bad baby down some, because that coughing. I ain't never smelled it that strong, but I got it where you see how soft it is now when I did that. But let's talk about, like I said, I watched the Ronald Mack show, and I'm pretty much just making it straight, and at the end I'll bump it a little bit so that I can wrap it. But he talks about a lot of what's going on in the world today. How a lot of our princesses, should I say, are coming up. YouTube doesn't like you to say certain things. So I'm going to say our women are coming up. I heard somebody say Merc. So put der with the Merc. Then it'll make sense. But some of our women are coming out, unalived, should I say. And the one that caught my attention was when they talked about how this one lady, let's say lady, she came up, they found her stabbed 51 times. I tried to do a video yesterday on this. And in the middle of the video, I was supposed to pause it. I hit turn off. I said, forget it. I'm not going to send that in. But she had a child from someone. And I guess I really don't know the full moral of the story because I was just listening while I was working. But apparently the guy is saying, oh, he don't know if it's his child or whatever the case may be. That's the way they tried to print the picture. So my thing is, when is enough enough? Okay, back in the days, they always say when you get tired, you will leave him alone. When you get tired, you'll leave it alone. But you know what? These days, you can't wait to get tired. No, sir. You wait to get tired, you might be murked, okay, unalived, because you don't waited too long. So all I can say is when you in love with somebody so much, and I think the thing was she had just had a baby from him. So of course, a lot of times women, when they have a baby from someone, that's because they love that person. That's the father of their child. And sometimes they want their child, or should I say their father, child, to be in their child life. So they put up with a lot of crap. Okay? That man can talk about her like a dog, and she gonna put up with it. Because she wants that child in her life. And then some women put up with it because they really love that person and they trying to believe that it will work. But going back to the young lady who was stabbed 51 times. So I say to myself, how in the world did that man stab her 51 times? My arms would have got tired. Okay? 51 times? Come on, man. I don't know what was in him. I really don't know. But I come here to tell women, listen, wake up. Wake up. You know, I know right now times is harder than hard. Okay? A lot of people say we're in a recession. Because we are. When you go sit up there, we usually can get, okay, let's go back to my granny's days and times. Oh, granny, you went to the store. What did you got? Oh, I got some eggs. I got some grits. I got some milk. I got some candy. And I paid 25 cents for it all. Okay? Not. Who? What? I remember when I was getting eggs, they were like 89 cents. I can remember that far back as 89 cents. Now, you paying $5, $6 for some eggs. Come on, man. Most people put eggs in a lot of stuff. But you going to sit up there and pay that kind of money for some eggs? That's why I look at when you go to a restaurant, like the place I go, I get grits, cheese, and egg almost every morning. I know it's not healthy, not the grits, but I eat that every morning because I have to take my medicine. Because for some odd reason, one of my pills is a pressure pill. And when my pressure's up, my eyes is blurry. So that tells you your pressure's up. So it's just been challenging on me. Because like I say, I have what people call long-term Roma. And that's because a lot of stuff was damaged or a lot of stuff was woken up that had went to sleep. So now I fight, to see. But I'm going to keep going. That's all I can do is keep going, keep fighting. But going back to the young lady, like I say, I can understand how he stabbed her that many times. I just don't get it. Like I say, my arm would have been tied, okay? But a lot of times I hear when people are on certain type of drugs, they is hype up. It's like a hype up situation, And I really haven't been talking about a lot of people like the Shanquilla case. I didn't talk about I don't know her name started with a K. I can't even think of it right now. Khalid, no, that was Shanquilla case. I can't think of it. But it was another young girl who went off with her friends, and they were supposed to be going to, I guess, Maryland or wherever, and she didn't return. And the Jenkins case, when I seen the Jenkins case, I was lost. And that was some years ago. I was lost. How in the world a girl walked into, all that going through my mind. But you have to be careful. You don't know who your friends is. You have to be careful. And I'm going to tell you a story. A little story. I used to live in St. Louis, Missouri. I went to Ladue High. I had this Spanish friend. Was she in my Spanish class? No, she was not. But her name was Angel. She was my friend, I thought. When I was going through what I was going through with my boyfriend, she would say, Mz.TreZena, you don't need to do that. You don't need to put up with that. He act like that. You don't need that. This, that, and that, and that. Okay? So when I broke up with that brother, who in the world do you think he started dating him? She did. So sometimes your so-called friends is only your friends because they trying to do whatever they can to get with your man. Okay? So that's why I say you can't trust your friends. I got a knot in that. You can't trust some friends. So honestly, I know y'all don't never see me hanging out with girls. I'm just not into it. You know what I'm saying? I have church friends. My church sisters, should I say, I used to be with a lot. We used to do a lot of things. We used to go out of town together. But we were truly church friends. We were truly sisters. So you have to be careful. And even, like I said, going back to this young lady, she probably thought she was being careful, but she wasn't. And see, when you leave a man, you gotta leave him. You have to really leave him. Y'all see that steam? You gotta really leave him. You can't leave him and come back. Because that's your comeback can be the ending of your life. So you have to be really careful in that perspective. Now, I always told the man straight up when I was somebody wanted to talk to me, I just keep it real. Listen, I'm not a woman that allows a man to hit on them. Okay? You hit me. You better believe you better take me out. Because if you don't take me out, trust and believe when you go to bed that night, that bed will be on fire. Okay? Okie dokie. And once it's on fire, you're going to be trying to figure out how you can get off that bed. Because it's hard to put a mattress fire out. Believe that. I know that for facts. Okay? So, I've never really had that problem. I've dated. But did a man hit me? I remember my ex-husband. He was pissed off at me about something. He kicked me. Are we together? Not. I had a child by him. But I'm not finna sit up here and let you beat my brains out. It was so one. And that's because he kicked me. He was trying to stop me from going. And he had grabbed my son. And he called himself running away with my son. So, believe me, I found that joker. He had took his son. I had called his parents, told them what happened. And he took his son to their house. So they say, soon as he get here, it's a done deal. Because he ain't getting the baby back. And believe me, soon as he got there, because I was already en route, they called me. I said I should be there in 5 minutes. And I was an hour from them. But, don't play about me and mine. Not mine. So that's why I tell people straight up, you have to see the signs. And once you see what they call red flags, you got to take heed to them. Because if you don't, that last chance you give that joker could be your last chance of life. So just pay attention, And the easy way to do is talk about it. If that person, like, I see the word, cheaters and stuff like that. If that person is going out cheating and doing whatever, then it's time to let them go. At first I was like, it took a man for me to know a man was cheating. If he pop up, oh, she said I got a baby by her, I'm done. That's what happened with me and my ex-husband. The girl say, even though we weren't together, but we were still trying to be cool. I was trying to be cordial. I didn't know about him. But when he was, messing around, doing whatever he doing, I told him straight up, I ain't got time. Especially when you say, oh, the girl, she say that we got a baby on the way. Because I think I was working 2 jobs. And he was crying about paying child support. He say, I can't pay child support. I got a baby that I got to take care of. This is after the baby was born. I said, I don't care. He said, you got 2 jobs. You can handle it. I don't care. I had 2 jobs because I had a car and I had a home that I had to pay on. And I had a child. So no, you helped me have this baby. And it wasn't like we just got pregnant. We got married. My baby was born after we were married. So I took it serious. Because I didn't believe at that time in living with a man unless I was married. Because that's all my grandma taught me. That's all my church taught me. So I was like, I can't live with you unless we marry. Okay, so we can see here, the flow is really easy, really natural, and it just still, that's after the blunt cut, it still has that flow once you do a little curl to it. But I know when too much was too much. Even though I gave him chance after chance after chance. You get a baby on me, that proves to me that you were messing around. You messing around. Come on, man. See, when they messing around, there's no baby involved or children, then you can't tell. You don't know for sure if it's true unless you see it. That's why I used to tell my auntie, people come back and tell you something. You see mine at a club doing something he ain't got no business, snap that picture, and that's all I need to know. Because then that means I saw it with my own 2 eyes. And it wasn't even the point. My auntie said, oh, your man, he said he was on duty, right? Because he was in the service. I said, yeah, he here. I say, snap that picture. Tell me what he got on. And by her snapping the picture, telling me what he had on, when he called me later that night, I looked in his closet, and that's when I seen that particular outfit. I said, okie dokie, I got you. Are we together? Nope. I don't play. I ain't with it. I ain't got time to be cheated on. I think my kids of the same father, which is I have 3 kids from the same man, I took the most from him. And I believe that's because he was taking care of me financially, even though I was working, but he was helping me so much that do I want to let this go because of maybe, not sure, he say, she say, I don't know. But when he started always buying me stuff after he done did something wrong, that's when I had to wake up. And I woke up. So I can't put myself in the woman's foot who was stabbed 51 times because I was not in any abusive. I was not in no get it out, abusive relationships. So be careful, guys, or should I say, ladies. I could say guys too, because some guys go through the same thing because they want to be with that woman. They do everything for that woman, but that woman wants to see another man or whatever the case may be. And the next thing you know, there is a relationship problem. But be careful. I have already showed y'all how I wrap it at night, so I'm not going to show y'all that again. But I'm just going to leave some advice. If somebody hits you once, they're going to hit you twice. They're going to hit you 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. They're going to keep beating your behind. Okay? So the key thing is, one time, that's enough. You see how Tina Turner, I'm trying to think, did she get hit one time and then she dipped? But he came looking for and got her because her mama opened her big mouth because that money, okay, would have been looking funny if her mama wouldn't have told on her. But my thing is, run, don't look back. Because again and again, your kids don't need to see that. I used to watch my mom's boyfriend beat her. Not really watch, but I used to see my mom's boyfriend beat her. And hey, I had to show him a couple of times. I would get this frying pan, and Medea was not yet. I would get this frying pan, and I would beat you. I'm a child, but I will whoop your butt with this frying pan because you're going to get your paws off my mama. Period. So he stopped then doing it in front of me because he know what he was up against. So that's why I don't take no crap. You is not going to put your hands on me. What? Try me if you want to. You got to go to sleep. So that's why I say, just leave. Sometimes it is so hard because you're so financially stable to the point where you're content and you're not struggling. But then you got to struggle. But you know what? You got to look at it this way. God got somebody better for you because he's not going to put you in a relationship where somebody going to beat you the crap out of you. He's not going to do it. He's the wrong person. And then I listen to Medea. Sometimes you'll go down this road, but God let you go down that road because he got something better for you. And when you get to the better for you, you had to go through that so you'll know how to handle this. So you have to pay close attention. Because I remember as a little girl, my mom's boyfriend was sitting at the edge of the couch. My mom had went to the bathroom. Next thing you know, her friend, and I was really small then, I was like 7. Her friend, man, I guess the adults were doing something. But the boyfriend, her best friend boyfriend, was beating up on his girlfriend. Yes, he was drunk. Yeah. Why did my mom boyfriend, grab his homie and say, hey, don't do that. Don't do that. Our door was wide open. People in the hallway probably was peeking. They were probably peeping through their peephole because a lot of people back then, they ain't sticking their head out there because they don't want shot. But when my mom came out the bathroom, she was like, whoa. She had to go get in the middle of it because this man told me, that ain't my problem. I ain't finna get in it. And I seen that on Poetic Justice where Tupac didn't want to get in between his homeboy and his homeboy girlfriend. So who went and stopped it? That's when you seen Janet Jackson go and stop it. So it's crazy, but people just don't think. So I know I've been all over the place. But I just wanted to talk to you while I was getting my hair, while I was fixing my hair, so I can tell you when enough is too much or enough is enough, that means you let that bad baby go. Move on with your life. If you got mom and dad still here and they know that you tell them that he beating on you, if you got to go rest your head there for a moment, I believe they will let you. You might even have a homegirl that say, girl, come stay with me. But you have to be careful then too, because then the next thing you know, if she got a man, you got to worry about if her man ain't truthful, he gonna be trying to look at you and everything else. So it's hard these days. So one thing you have to do is financially try to keep yourself at a point where you are okay. If you was in a relationship and he had plenty of money, you should have been putting some of them coins up. Take a little bit here. I mean, and even Medea talked about that too. You just always take it to the I guess he was saying the bird to the nest. Take that stash to the new nest that you're going to make. That's what you have to do to survive. But ladies, don't let a man hit on you. Men, don't let a woman hit on you. I mean, sometimes people get real upset because I have gotten upset and I was ready to throw these paws. Matter of fact, I have thrown these paws. But that's when I was young and naive. I'm a grown behind woman. I know how to walk away. I can see somebody literally cheating on me and I can look at them, let them see that I saw, and I can walk away. Now, when you bring your behind home, I might tear that butt up. I'm just kidding. But anyway, I want to say thanks for watching. This is my hair. I'm going to do my little spin so you can see it. So I'm going to wrap it up because I still have to take a shower. And then I'm going to come back and do my makeup. So if you enjoyed this video and a little bit of talk time with Mz.TreZena, give that a big thumbs up. If you're not a warrior yet, what are you waiting on? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the notification button to be notified of all videos. Along with share this video. Let them know what your girl is doing. Thanks for watching. Later.